all. Today I want to talk about a really important topic that's been around in the adoption world for a while that I think is applicable to the NPE and assisted reproduction world, and that's the primal wound. Now, this term was coined by Nancy Verrier, and it refers to the primal wound, the indelible mark that's left on a child's psyche when they are separated from their mother, regardless of when the separation occurs during their childhood, from birth, when they're 2 or 3. And that is a wound that is created from that separation. And of course, that impacts the child's sense of identity, emotional well-being, and their relationships. And obviously, it's very easy to see the analogy for people who are donor conceived through an egg donor. But I also think that this analogy carries forth through the primal wound if you're separated from your genetic father as well. Now, don't get me wrong, our connection with our mothers runs very deep. Those are the people who carry us, and we have a very special bond with our mothers. But I also think we have a special bond with our fathers, and I do think there's a aspect of a primal wound that's created when you are separated from your genetic father. Now, in my opinion, I think we need to honor this concept of primal wound. Every child who is separated from their genetic parent, mother or father, will have a primal wound. We need to acknowledge that that exists and work to help minimize the impact of the primal wound for that child.